Hi guys, it's me, just listening again, and for this video, dedicated to the Avatar Lost Airbender vlogs, I shall be covering episode 8 of season 1 of this wonderful show, Avatar Lost Airbender. And the name of this episode rolls off the tongue quite nicely. It's called The Winter Solstice Part 2 Avatar Roku. Even though it happens to be on the opposite, it's like what they were presented in the episode guide. But in the actual show, it's Avatar Roku first, then Winter Solstice Part 2, second place. I don't know what that is, but it did like that. Anyway, this is in section, but this is still in the book of water right here. And it, although there is a very heavy emphasis on the fire element in this one episode, which is really awesome. Because you just see a little bit of that Foundation culture. And how the Foundation dominated over the religious services. But I'll get into that in a little bit. But also, in this episode, it's a little bit of a factoid that will be retconned later on when they cover the Legend of Korra episodes in the show. Anyway, this is basically a continuation of what happened last time. Obviously being as part 2 of the Winter Solstice episode, which in itself kids wonder, what is a solstice? So it's a little bit educational for kids. But anyway, in this one, Teen Avatar had to go find had to go find out information from Avatar Roku as to what's going on with the full war is, and everything with the war and everything else. So they talk to they get the supplies from from one of the guys from the village where they're at, from part 1. And I like the way they're very kind and very nice to this guy, and vice versa. Whereas when Zuzu comes into town, he asks the guy by flush, where the Avatar, or else I'll give you one of these. So they end up going to this temple island. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's in the Foundation. And Aang wants his friends to stay back there while he goes to visit the very dangerous and very Foundation infested island. Which makes sense. But they go anyway. And they almost perish in the aftermath. So Zuko wants to go there to get the Avatar and bring his carcass back to his father to get his honor back. But Iroh doesn't think that's a good idea because his father is very unforgiving and he doubts that he would let his son back into the fold of respectability if even if he does become the Avatar as a trophy. And I like the way he puts it. You don't understand my brother. My brother is very unforgiving. So there's also a little bit of discussion about international waters there, being that they were in Earth Kingdom waters, but Iroh was worried that he would get arrested on the spot. He went into Fire Nation territory, which he does later on in the episode when he led the blockade. But it's really funny that both Avatar and flying Abba with his friends are like, we could get to the island and we're running that blockade. And then Zuko also says, we're running the blockade. But whereas Aang cares about his friends and his pet and his spirit animal, Zuko doesn't give a shit about anybody but the Avatar and getting it on her back. He doesn't even listen to his good Uncle Iroh. And he's like, you have to go full steam ahead. Even if it kills us, even if the other guys are shooting at us using their big catapults. Now, this is the one thing I wonder about this part. And this isn't the part of what we were coming on, but when Zuko actually, when they actually rain down the fire bombs on Appa, missing Appa, although it does get a little bit of bad damage. You see the giant flaming boulders coming down on top of the Zuko ship, and one of them even damaged the engine severely. So my question is, being a firebender, being able to move around fire and whatnot, you would think that he would make a protected dome around his own ship, or maybe bend some of the big fireballs out of the way so they wouldn't careen into the ship and damage it, or sink it, or sink his battleship. But no, they don't do that. I mean, you would think that Uncle Iroh and Zuko were getting an introduction, maybe with the other firebenders on the ship, would be enough to deflect all these fireballs. But nope, they don't do that. But they do have where Appa does do some pretty nice maneuvers, like going above the clouds, barely does with shells and whatnot. even stuck on the way down, on the way over there. Which I have to wonder, how is it that Appa can fly faster? And what does it do? Pass gas? Move faster? I mean, I would really like to know. I mean, he's got no wings. He only got a big fella tail, so I don't get how that works out. So, that they go over the clouds. So it gets dunked off the edge, and then he got dive bomb to get sucker back before he hits the water. So when they catch him go to the surface of the water. So then the first introduction to General Zhao, who also wants to get his hands on the Avatar, and Prince Zuko, like a double whammy trophy. So then they end up trying to ram into this blockade of Fire Nation ships and to fire on the Avatar, using one of his big giant balls of fire. So I like this part because it shows that Aang is so desperate that he uses his airbending, not for reason maneuvering, but for head-on collision with the firewall, so that it dissipates the firewall. And normally airbending is a maneuver used only for evasive maneuvers and getting around things, but no, he uses it directly to shatter the threat. It's really good. So he passes by the ship, like giving a type of face to General Zhao. And then Zuko has to go through. Rather than stopping Zuko's ship, it lets the traitor go pass through, hoping to follow him in the smoke trail. His firebomb attack left on the ship. So then he followed Zhao followed the ship. Look, gives it goes he so again to E08. So then they go into the island with the Roku's temple on it. And I like the way it's set up. Island volcano, much like the Japanese islands in real life. And this is where the idea about the Fire Nation taking over for religious practice it goes. When the war among the nations started because of the social comments that happened and giving the firebenders a boost in power. So then ended up becoming tyrannical and really imperialistic. And then he took over Prince Land, and he also took over the Avatar temples. So he was not directly involved with it, but the influence of the Fire Nation took over the monks in there. And they ended up swearing allegiance to the Fire Nation over their religious practices of taking care of the Avatar, making sure it was okay, and going through the meditation that would be suitable to remain loyal to the Avatar. It would be kind of like old churches and all synagogues in America being loyal to the presidency, whoever that may be, over their own beliefs, their own religious beliefs, their own parishioners, etc., etc., etc. But there's just one person over there that ever since his grandfather was witness to the takeover of the Fire Nation over the religious practices, over the sociology of the Avatar and all that, he was loyal still to his belief systems, to his faction, to his belief in the Avatar, something spiritual, rather than something materialistic and nationalistic. So I gotta give props to that guy for being the rebel. So he ends up cheating on the Avatar and the gang because he wants to help him out in the worst way possible, or in the best way possible, I should say. But he had been to chasing down the pathway where it leads to a secret path to the Roku shrine, I guess. Which looks like a Hindu flame job there. And it's really kind of funny that I did it because Buddhism and Hinduism were pretty close together. Now, I think Buddhism sprang from Hinduism. So anyway, I'll also want to know here that the Fire Nation monks that has remind me of two characters, which is actually pretty funny. Like they were high with the fire, heat, and three purple heads. But the other thing that I want to bring up that will be the retcon in this show, in the next show over, will be the fact that they have this volcano, with fire, heat, or all the extremities with that there is above. So we associate lava in this show with firebenders. Only they have the power to firebend. Hell, even Roku himself is a firebender by nature. So his base power should be associated mostly with fire, so therefore he would be more powerful, but the most comfortable element he can bend is fire, pretty much. So so on that base alone, we associate lava and fire with firebending only, until we reveal that lava bending is actually a subset of earth bending. Sorry. Where you can kind of see where there was a mistake with that, because with the association with heat and fire and all that, and melting and things of that nature, explosions. So you would think that it would be associated with more fire, but no, because lava is technically magma that has reached the surface, and magma is something to do with the earth. It's liquid rock, so technically, if you think about it, it's more proper to be associated with earth. So therefore, with retcon to be a subset of very powerful earth benders can do it. I don't know if it's implied that Toph Bayfog can do lava bending, but it would be pretty cool if you can. Being blind and old. Maybe it's one of those things where they can do fire, earth, and then because it's a liquid, incorporate water movements in it too, water bending. So anyway, they have to go into Roku's an shaper, if you in a sanctum, so that Aang can receive spiritual guidance from him. So okay, so it turns out to be locked by 5 firebending key holes, if you will, where you need to have 5 fire streams to open the door properly. They can't do that because Aang can't do it. He can only do it if you were firebending avatar, but he doesn't know firebending yet. He only knows the destructive purposes of it. And the one fire sage can't do it by himself either. So at first the saga thinks about using explosives. Yeah, that does look like, at first it looks like putting it into each of the 5 kill mouths. But that doesn't work out good. It doesn't work out. So what Saka does is he says that he made it seem like it did work and that the episode was inside it the whole time. So instead he had the rest of the fire figures and the one that loyal to the Fire Nation. He had them work with that one other guy that was with the Avatar to unlock the door to get him. But then they ambushed the guys and the plan was to go in there, get the message, and then come back out again. But Zhao, after he was thought to be misled by Arrow, misleading him, go north, follow Zuko instead, and led him right to the Avatar. So the guy ends up taking a hostage. He's about to lead him away, and then he breaks free, goes to get his friend and the fire sage guy, but he ends up going instead into the Avatar inner sanctum before it locks again. They successfully did it. Undid the door. They cool making it the way too. So anyway, when we're inside the gate, the inner sanctum, I was talking about Luke takes over, and he doesn't allow the fire fuses to go back into their place. Even though he's not visible, he's still present and they kind of fly and do all the Avatar stuff that you would expect for him to do. So anyway, they have them going in and doing that, and then protecting Angie while the others wait expectantly for him to get out. When he gets out, they could grab Aang and do unspeakable things to him. So then we wait for the beam of light to hit Roku's forehead. Looking Waves of the Lost Ark with the point, the crystal there. So then you see you see Roku end up telling that he sent his own dragon to get him and send him here. And then he explains, that his sense of love I missed you. Kinda weird. Oh man, talking like that to a little kid. But yeah, we know that he just talking to himself. In a very little sense. I like that whole Hinduism concept of reincarnation, especially, and Buddhism as well. With the concept of reincarnation that you can talk to former past selves of yourself. And it shows a very good introduction to little kids in Eastern philosophy, like reincarnation, karma. I don't think they involve drama in there, but karma definitely the cyclical nature of things, not the circle life, and just a sense of balance, meditation, all the other good stuff. I think yoga too, and different forms of martial arts, Eastern martial arts. For example, waterbending beats on Tai Chi, which, by the way, they have Aang in there saying that he doesn't know how to do waterbending, but he's been teaching guitar all the time, and he's been kind of pick up on it here and there, so it's kind of like basically he doesn't know anything about waterbending. It's kind of like seeing a master do mathematics and you learn nothing from it. You're obviously going to pick up something from the person. So anyway, you should, Roku says that he gotta learn how to master all 4 elements in the avatar state before Solstice come back again. Because if he doesn't, not even the avatar can stop Ozai from taking over the world, and he won't be able to restore balance to the Earth, the planet. So he said that it take years for the avatars for him to learn all 4 elements: air, earth, fire, and water. But it'll take only a couple months within it's been I'm gonna say half a year to learn all that. So he's already got air wrapped up tightly. But the others, I don't know. I don't know if the eggs tell you how long it took for Aang to learn airbending, but I don't think it was years, because he's 12 years old. He's already a master at it, so I'm gonna say maybe 2 years. Anyway, it's not really that big of a rush job, but the others will be a rush job. You'd be like, let me see, high school is 4 years, right? So it'd be like cramming everything into 4 years into all the subjects in English, chemistry, physics, biology, math, earth science, no pun intended, social studies, economics, foreign language classes, etc., etc., etc. All cram into like 2 summers worth of studying. You got quite a bit to do for little kids. Great power comes with great responsibility, or so I'm told. So anyway, they have Ang over there worrying about how much he's gonna have to cram and how much he's gonna have to stay late and all that. So I studied for the big exam, for the big showdown, where you gotta take down Pilot Ozai. And it's funny that I mentioned that because number one, Ang is a pacifist, which brings into question how the previous Avatar was gonna, kill the Fire Lord if she existed at the extent that he did. If all the air avatars are pacifists, that question would arise for everyone. And they come up with a clever idea of how to work around that later on. And possibly it'll take worse than death for girl Ozai. But anyway, they have the Avatar over there, and they say that they do what it's supposed to come into. Now the funny thing about Solstice comet is that it boosts a Fire Nation's power, right? By like tenfold or something. But it also applies to Avatar Aang too. Even though his fire powers will be weak, his fire bending ability will be pretty much a newbie at that point. It'll still be boosted by 10 times, like with the Fire Nation. So it kind of cancels each other out. More or less, like, you're really powerful. I'm really powerful too. Plus, I got 3 other elements. So there, haha. Victory is mine. So yeah, this is that too. So I like the way they're going with this whole thing with Aang versus Zhao versus Zuko again. And then you're gonna introduce Azula to the mix too. What I wrote with Ozai too. And by the way, at the end of the episode, Roku tells Aang that, that the bad guys over there wait for you to be out. You should go outside. You should go outside without protection. You're doomed. But I will help you out. I'll spot you my power so that you can do all this. So he transformed into himself into Roku. Avatar Aang turned into Roku for a few moments, and then he totally kicks ass like a boss. This is, how dare you define your Lord Savior Avatar? The other part, fire shakes it, and then the one guy like, I will only a faithful servant. And he whipped out like did the Aang, which he did at the time. So Roku was like, yeah, I know you've always been my friend, Chad. You're cool with me. The other four, though, face my wrath and be judged right there and using words of judgment. And who can blame me? At the end of volcano erupts, everything goes to shit. And you can't handle the phone that much longer. You almost faint because of being overpowered at the time. It's like if you're playing a video game and let's say you're Kratos, you get all these really powerful weapons and magic abilities and such, but then you can't handle it. You can't handle it. A better example will be if you're playing Need for Speed and you got this really powerful supercar, but you can't control it properly. At least I can't anyway. Not from the get-go. That you have to eventually build it up and build it up and build it up. Build up your skills, build up your knowledge, build up your muscle memory. So you can't really handle that much torque and power of the get-go. Just like Angie gets burned out by Roku's power. You gotta build up over the next couple months or so. So, I also like the way he finds out that clouds are water vapor and air, so they can partially work with that. And leave it in later episodes. He does that. Called cloud bending, which I don't know if I'm more comfortable with the whole you want to change something in the world, you put that word and you put bending in front of it. You put bending behind it. So that's link bending, glass bending, hand bending, blood bending. It's kind of, I'm not saying kind of stupid, like sweat bending, plant bending. By the way, you would think that Katara can use her water bending to use the ocean water to cover up with water bending or water dome or shield or something to prevent all the fireballs from getting to him. So anyway, if Quinn escapes the go, I think he escapes by a hole in the inside of the building for collapses, and he gets away with a gyro, and I think this is the first episode which Aang realizes the weight of being at the Avatar. At such a young age that everything he ran away from in the past is now catching up to him. The responsibility of learning all four elements, dealing with Ozai, running around from the Fire Nation, and the fact that he ran away in the first place and let everything get so dramatically bad for everyone in the world and for himself too. You know, if you just go with it when he was younger, it wouldn't get so terrible now and be able to fight back then. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is coming all at once, and so we end the episode kind of down with a difficult chase after him, with without chase after him. Everyone, over the enemy want him dead. They don't want him to capture him, but they want him dead. Dead. Not partially dead, all dead. And what is it now? So he's kind of depressed and kind of down and upset, and probably upset that he didn't give it when it was younger, before what it could do. How about when it was younger before it got so bad? And also, I love whenever Avatar wants Opera to go faster, go up or down while flying. He said, yip yip. He always said that yip yip, as if that's like a universal signal to him to do whatever he wants to. At time, go up, go down, do a barrel or whatever. I love the great one. I love the animation again of all the parts, the action, the firebending was like really cool this time around. But I could definitely tell the locking mechanism to the door to Roku chamber was CGI. It's really cool. Good blending of CGI into this animation. Let's see here. So the jeans all melt from using his firebending to dissipate them. Now I can understand the firebenders and the fire sages walk with scot-free, but for Katara and Sokka, that melting of the metal with the skin, along that the anchor them from John had a firebend and caused her harm by mistake, of course. But which, by the way, in this episode, they showed that Aang and Katara had a thing on a big foreshadow it when Katara said, "Don't leave me, I want you to go," something like that. So there is some foreshadowing for that. But anyway, with Young, he do injure Katara by his flames, and therefore she learns how to heal herself and others using water bending. Who would have thought that body made like 70% water? And I can't do that without saying. So anyway, they show this, and then they also show that Commander Zhao also views all the fire sages as traitors to the Fire Nation, even only one will look to the Avatar Aang. So he said that the one was all were in the same boat. So I guess all the loyalty to the Fire Nation Ozai and Susan will overweight a waste. That shows that you should be loyal to your duties, to your spiritual duties, not an individual or nation. That's my takeaway from this. It's not love, thank you. But I like the way they showed that the goal and the Avatar angle were very similar. And they use similar, and they use almost the exact same language from blockade to talking about the friends and all that stuff in the same episode. They have a good parallel thing going on, that functionally going on there, which I like. Having sympathetic villains is really cool. And later on, he becomes an avatar. He becomes Team Avatar, one that teaches Aang firebending. While Jung is liberating Boxing Say on Idaho. So I like this episode. I like it a lot. It was real fun to see lava bending. It was good to see Avatar Roku kick ass as full power state. It was fun to see firebending, be useful for something other than destruction. And it was very questionable, like, with the chains coming off Katara and the others. And it was very good to see love bending, and it was very good to see fire stations in there. Not in uniform or more like civilian wear. And it was very nice to see episode where everything is all happy and gay coming out of it. I give episode 8 of book 1 of this show. The Avatar of Lost Airbender. The second episode, the second part to the Winter Solstice episode named Avatar Roku. I'll give this my happy piece. See if it will, because it's so awesome. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want, you can contact me on cell phone by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707 for any type of future opinion about my future content and whatnot. Or you can always reach me at follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. And my email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So I assume all you Avatar Lost Airbender fans out there, all you lovely firebenders out there too, and airbenders and waterbenders too. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Aloha. I'll see you in the next video. all you girls and guys into the end. Bye.